What's up, everyone? It's a Tuesday afternoon in New York City, October 26th, 2021, and it is 60 Fahrenheit, 16 Celsius. I just got off the subway at the Fifth Avenue station, and in this video, I'm going to be walking Fifth Avenue all the way to Rockefeller Center and then making my way over to Times Square. Getting off over here, 60th Street and 5th Avenue northeast corner. This would be a good video to watch if you haven't been to New York City before, or you want to know what it's like right now. 5th Avenue is pretty popular. It is a little bit of a cloudy day, and we are expecting rain a little bit later. Here's 5th Avenue. And across the street from me is the busiest entrance to Central Park. Looks like the Grand Army Plaza is pretty popular today. Usually I don't see this many people here taking pictures of the statue, the William Sherman Monument. Let's go check it out. There's also a heart sculpture right in the middle of Grand Army Plaza. This I haven't seen before. Beautiful pose with the Victoria's Secret bags. Here we have the famous Plaza Hotel. Many celebrities have stayed there. It's designed in a French Renaissance style, originally by Henry Hardenberg, and then the annex was by Warren and Wetmore. Let's cross over now. I think it should be pretty safe. I don't see any traffic coming. Here's the southern side of Grand Army Plaza featuring the Pulitzer Fountain. Right now they have the fountain turned off. Sometimes the fountain is decorated with ornaments and other decorations, but not today. Not sure if the pigeons like it with the fountain turned off though. Across the street is the flagship Apple store in New York City, otherwise nicknamed the Cube. The entire store is located underground. Now this section between 59th Street and 42nd Street along 5th Avenue is well known for its retail shopping area. This Bergdorf Goodman store, famous for having lots of great displays in the windows. Every time you come by here, there's something different on display. And Bergdorf Goodman also takes up the other side of the street.
But they tell you
Here's Van Cleef and Arpels. Louis Vuitton is across the street. I like the cube robot thing they have going on the corner there. Play Lab Incorporated. Famous jewelers Tiffany and Company on the corner here. They're doing a lot of renovations to the building, so they've got a lot of stuff under construction. Here's 57th Street. It's otherwise named Billionaires Row. And you have these super tall skyscrapers all of 57th Street overlooking Central Park. The first one over here is 111 57th Street, the Steinway Tower. Then there's 157 57th Street after that. And then at the end you have the Central Park Tower, otherwise known as the Nordstrom Tower. That one's the tallest one. And it's also the tallest building by roof height in New York City. The tallest building in absolute height is the One World Trade Center. There's several people here taking pictures across the street from the Trump Tower. You can actually go in there, by the way. It's open to the public from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Right now I'm interested to see Rockefeller Center because they have a Day of the Dead exhibit celebrating Mexican culture. If this was done during a sunny day, during the weekend, there'll be a lot more people out. Fifth Avenue Presbyterian Church. Gorgeous mosaics on top. Here's another fancy hotel, the Peninsula. Peninsula is also undergoing some renovations. This is one of the earliest skyscraper hotels in the area. Before, there were a lot of mansions and high-rises where people lived all along Fifth Avenue. But because it got so expensive, the mansions and the homes, they were more desirable to build retail on them and for everybody to move out further up uptown in Manhattan. Now most of what we have here are just retail stores. Even the Coach building is undergoing some construction. Here's the St. Thomas Church. This building is the flagship Uniqlo store. They're also doing some construction right above it. Just when you think New York City can't get any taller, you see more and more construction. Such as New York City life here. People take up the entire sidewalk and we need to walk around them. We're getting close to the start of Rockefeller Center, which is located directly across St. Patrick's Cathedral. Here's St. Patrick's Cathedral. Right now the doors are open in St. Patrick's Cathedral. You can walk in and see all the architecture. And we have the light right now. Let's go in and get a glimpse of what it looks like. we go, St. Patrick's Cathedral, the head of the Roman Catholic Church in New York City. Alright, so since there's a bag check, I don't want to wait in line and take my backpack off. I have a lot of stuff in there. We'll continue this walk through the rest of Rockefeller Center and then to Times Square. We have the Atlas statue across the street holding up the globe of the world. And this is also the beginning of Rockefeller Center. Rockefeller Center at one time used to be land held by Columbia University, but it's been through different ownerships throughout the years. The Metropolitan Opera House was supposed to build a site over here, but since the Great Depression, the Met Opera House didn't have enough money to finance the construction. So those plans folded, and Rockefeller Center was turned into a commercial area for all the broadcasting companies here. That's why we have Radio City Music Hall down the block, because this at one point was like Radio City, all the broadcasting firms. NBC Studios has its headquarters here. The flagship Saks Fifth Avenue store is across the street. This is famous for its holiday lights display in November and December. I saw they were working on the holiday light display earlier on this week. And here is the main promenade of the Rockefeller Center with the Dia de los Muertos exhibit, or Day of the Dead.
Okay.
I'm sure many Mexicans and Mexican Americans will appreciate this exhibit being here. It's Mencacha.studio on Instagram. Dia de los Muertos. It's wonderful they have this here to celebrate different cultures all around the world. I remember the exhibit they had before this, they had a giant oracle celebrating African and African American history. Some of this artwork is a little bit weird though. Like You would never think they use certain types of materials. Wow, there's even more on the other side. This one kind of looks like Elvis Presley a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if it's modeled after him. And let's check out the other side. Right, Mr. Pigeon, let's check out the other side. Oh! Pigeon's trying to cause a ruckus. I love the detail in these sculptures. Also, let's not forget about the pumpkin displays that they have. It's actually a pretty large pumpkin they have. No problem. No, no, it's okay.
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry, I want to get one too.
All right, well, that's all the Dia de los Muertos exhibitions in the promenade. We'll walk to the other side where the Comcast building is. That's the tallest building in Rockefeller Center. It also has a popular observation deck called Top of the Rock. The top of it doesn't really look like a rock, but they wanted to make it look like you're on a ship. And it's well worth the visit up there. Going up there, you feel like you're in the middle of the city, surrounded with all these tall buildings. Also, this building had many names throughout the years. It's formerly named the RCA Building, the Radio Corporation of America. It used to be the General Electric Building too. And now it's the Comcast building. I'm really liking some of those sculptures at the end there.
A few more art pieces, but we are coming towards the home stretch of our little walk and talk today.
They are trying to build the ice skating rink up. Many people don't know, but Rockefeller Center is only a block away from Times Square. So they're very close to each other. Right now, this elevator is not in service. There is a large concourse level in Rockefeller Center, but right now it's undergoing a lot of construction. Hopefully it'll be done before the holiday season comes, because it can get quite busy up here. And it seems like the ice skating rink and surrounding area have been under construction for a long time already. I wonder when this is going to get fixed. This is pretty cool. Guardian #1 fusion of eagle, iguana, and coyote.
You have a YouTube channel, right?
That's me, yeah.
I recognize you. How you
ActionKid.
That's good.
Hey.
You're with the other guy. I forgot his name. It's like curly hair.
Oh, he's Ariel.
Yeah.
Host of
Hair
Urbanist Exploring Cities.
Hair de Bar, right? Or hair
Here Be Bar.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I saw you walking in Central Park, and I was gonna say hi.
Yeah.
Walking through past. I'm like, wait, is that him? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm here. It's
Nice.
my first time seeing this. This is incredible.
Nice. Yeah. It's just looking for a remote work.
Yep. As usual, noise.
Yeah. Are you live right now? Or?
No, I'm recording it. I'm gonna put it up later. Well, it's nice to talk to you.
Yeah. Have a good day, man.
You too.
Be sure to catch more videos.
Yeah. Wow, look at this. Kind of looks like a mix between a leopard and a lizard, some kind of lizard, and some kind of bird. Maybe a hawk or an eagle. Let's see if I'm right. I'm gonna look at the plaque after they're done taking pictures. Let's see, Guardian number 2, fusion of jaguar and eagle. Hey, I was right. I said leopard, which I think leopard and jaguar are interchangeable, and eagle. The famous FAO Schwarz toy store. I love this one, beautiful dress. This one's more of a yellowish design. I love the pink skeleton on the back. All right, let's make our way over to Times Square. Here's the entrance to the top of the rock observation deck. This glass chandelier is one of the largest in the city. Also, NBC Studios located here, along with the Rainbow Room. Here's the Radio City Music Hall, hashtag ready for Christmas, famous for the Radio City Rockettes. This is 6th Avenue. All these buildings are part of Rockefeller Center. Times Square is only about 3 or 4 blocks from here. I know I said it was only a block away from Rockefeller Center before, but that's only if you go by Rockefeller Center's southwest point, which is on 47th Street and 6th Avenue. (47th Street) is where Times Square officially begins. Right now I'm on 50th Street. Waterway bus. That bus serves the New York Waterway on the Hudson River, and it shuttles people all throughout the island. Looks like there's a lot of new places going up across the street. I never noticed that Men's Warehouse before. There's also a Singaporean food market opening. And there's also spaces available at 135 West 50th Street. All right, so finally we're at 7th Avenue, and it's going to get a lot more active now. There's no mistaking that you're in Times Square because you'll get hit with all the LED billboards. If you're approaching Times Square for the first time, I recommend walking it from north to south because you get a much better view. Well, these utility workers certainly have their hands full. Lots of steam coming out of that manhole cover. I get a lot of questions about these steam pipes. And I guess it's not too common throughout other parts of the world, but New York City does have an extensive steam system. The local utility company, Con Edison, produces steam as a byproduct of their electricity and energy generation. So they package the steam and they sell it to businesses in Manhattan. Let's see what's happening in Times Square. The last time I came here was about a week ago,
Directly to your door.
and there didn't really seem to be too many people at that time. Let me cross over because it'll be a lot easier to do it this way than to cross over later. Times Square at one point was called Longacre Square, and then the New York Times, the newspaper company, moved in here and the name changed to Times Square. Also, the place known all around the world for the New Year's Eve ball drop, right at the top there. It's hard to believe that 2021 is almost at an end. We're already at the end of October. So in only about 2 months, we'll be experiencing another New Year's here. All right, Times Square is definitely busy today. I can tell you that much. This new building is going to be the TSX Broadway. I know there's going to be some crazy amenities in this building. All these people are lined up for the TKTS booth. This is where you get discount Broadway plays. Basically the tickets that are like left over, they'll sell for a major discount. Huh. Maybe I'll go in here because I haven't been in here before. Let's check this out. Hi.
Do me a favor, don't throw anything into the cup.
Okay. It's actually pretty neat. So cool. So what I'd like to do now is to make a right on 46th Street. Or maybe I can go over here first because I see a exhibit here for the Phantom of the Opera. I recognize that mask anywhere. That's pretty cool. Tribute to Broadway's longest running play. We'll go over to the theater that seats Hamilton. Here's the Marriott Marquis Hotel. I'm actually going to try going up that hotel to the lobby. The Tina Turner musical. Here's the Richard Rogers Theater, home of Hamilton. Looks like people are going in right now. Famous musical produced by Lin-Manuel Miranda. All right, let's try to go inside this hotel now, the Marriott Marquis. I've never been into the lobby before because being a native New Yorker, you wouldn't really think to go inside New York City hotels or their lobbies, but we're gonna try. I think it's on one of the upper floors, on the 8th floor hotel lobby. Okay, elevators to Marriott Hotel lobby. telling us 8 or I. Oh, I see. Oh, you can see outside. That's cool. So we'll get to see what this lobby looks like. Lived here all my life and I've never been up here. Whoa, this elevator's fast. Wow. Hiring event to the right. I guess the hotel's hiring. All right, this hotel is super nice. A lot nicer than I thought it would be. Oh my goodness. I think there's a view from the other side of the floor here. Oh, the area is closed to the public until 5 p.m. Okay, so we can't go there. All right, well, crazy elevators. I guess I'll end my video here. If you enjoy this video, walking all the way from 5th Avenue at 60th Street all the way to Times Square, ending it at the Marriott Marquis Hotel lobby, then smash the like button for me. Subscribe for some more videos like these, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.